Sticking with the State House, it's not necessarily a repeal of the grocery tax that's bounced around the halls of the State House for years, but it is something. Instead of eliminating the 6% tax on groceries, Republican Senator Steve Vick introduced a bill in the House Revenue and Taxation Committee today that would increase the year-end tax credit by $20. So not removal, just more relief. So for those under the age of 65, it would increase from $100 to $120 per year. For seniors, it would go from $120 to $140. Kind of like a Brian Regan comedy bit. They're giving you a lot of credit.
The reason for the bill is because the credit hasn't been changed since 2015, and we have seen inflation certainly since then, and particularly in the last year. So this is an effort to help compensate for inflation for those who are residents of Idaho and paying the sales tax on food, and then they get this refunded to them as a tax credit.
Inflation doesn't last forever. Maybe this credit might. This credit would increase the state revenue. Decrease the state revenue by $32 million. That's what I'm trying to say. But that money we backed up by money from the tax relief fund, where all the online sales tax money goes. However, we apparently need to buy more stuff online because Senator Vick says there's not enough money in that fund right now. So if this bill were to pass, Idahoans would not see any relief from it until 2024, which, along with inflation, may go over like a lead balloon. According to the Consumer Price Index, things like meat, fish, eggs have gone up 12.8% in the last year alone. Food in general is up about 6.5%. So any help, well, would help. But not everyone on the committee was excited about it.
Yeah, this is $20, and I guess you can call that some tax relief. I still call it breadcrumbs. I still don't see good tax relief legislation coming forward, and I'm losing hope in regards to that effort.
It's not the first time Representative Nichols has used the breadcrumbs reference. She did it earlier when she referred to Idaho's largest tax cut in state history at $600 million. She called that breadcrumbs as well. So taking $32 million out of state coffers versus taking away an estimated $140 million by eliminating the sales tax on groceries altogether. This bill now heads to the House floor for debate, and the possibility of seeing a certain member of the House eating her shoe and her hat remains distant.